What should I get to take back to Lily?
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Interesting. Report it to the church.
Please make it.
I won't order just yet. Sinner.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Boy, this stupid city's so
What should I get to take
Have you heard? The Storm Terror crisis.
The Storm Terror crisis. Did something terrible happen again?
Ooh, Paimon can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onions. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fish. It's on you, of course. Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants. It's so delicious! Hum, nom, nom. Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is the best! This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down! Doesn't that shop look interesting?
It's been getting quite busy.
Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with him.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on.
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on it. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer. Here is your adventurer handbook. It is, in a way, but it has some practical use. It has a record of available commissions and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like...
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will, but that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
There will definitely...
There's the blacksmith!
What?
This is the first Paimon's heard about it. What, so you...
She's a tiny one, isn't she? They'd need to be purpose-built.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do all you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Bring some back and I'll help you No need. I have...
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we...
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small time. When the craft is good, business is good. It's all there is to this trade, and anyone who if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that.
Welcome. Every treasure here.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognized.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items. Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasure.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me. Never go
Seems all the.
Is it done? Let me try.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look careful. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got...
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
What's the hurry?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Don't push your luck! Don't push your luck! Dodge this! Cool it!
Go, go, Barret Bunny! No one escapes my sights!
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Oh, if only we had some help here.
Daddy, on top of that mountain.
What's the hurry?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the... We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally... The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Mondstadt and Snechnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
What's the hurry?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Did something terrible happen again?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be closer some...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. Three-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for...
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so...
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. Yeah. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
What's the hurry?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt along. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. But why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Deval?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't believe my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Freeze! Ah! Yeah! Dodge this!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Cool it!
can't keep up with me.
Freeze!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when... feels much...
So, how exactly did you get...
That would be because I tried to commute. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to
the Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So this holy lyre...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if it's from the past, present, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a...
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret.
Oh, what a... but you...
I'd like to...
Please see your...
What?
It's a vicious
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast.
Please.
I'm afraid...
Then... I cannot hide it. My disciples. Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle...
Wait! Huh? But she didn't deny it. Now, so maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber, so what brings you here? Is that not that I don't trust. He's full of their signed So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without now, if you'll.
It didn't work. I knew. I just wanted to know how. You see, just the story.
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary. Very well. Today we stand for free. Come now, speak up. That's what free. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
how can it be a great?
The things are. Should you get the guards here? If we manage to
stop mentioning.
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being. Why does your
Paimon will fill you in on her background.
Huh?
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here.
Seems we're gonna have to.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna.
Man, this
Seems we're gonna have to.
Please! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal himself.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they had...
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master DeLuke, the boss of oh, he's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal monsters?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a shame, you joined the Knights and towards... Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It'll...
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandma. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to... But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement public. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe...
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre does...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the...
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the God... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Such is the diplomacy between... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
When I was adventuring.
Come on, let's get moving. I didn't know you were...
No, no, no! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attack. No, don't. We hit the liar. The place is being... I don't know which one.
This guy looks like...
You just... One of the 11 is Signora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Dodge this!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. No key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? Ah, you're just going to... I am a proud... Don't push your luck.
Come a little closer.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Get him!
Cool it.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Don't get frostbite.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What's the hurry?
Who are... Ha! Like... The will of Shneznaya...
There you are, eavesdropper.
Verdict is...
Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
Let it rain.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Hey!
The more... Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going. The more, the merrier.
Go, Barrett Bunny!
You're in for a little
Let
shock.
me amuse myself a little.
Dodge this.
The merrier.
scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
What's the hurry?
Leaving so soon. No escape.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Disappear! Windblade!
No escape!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Cool it!
You can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here.
Senora is going to end you. The song's pop.
Big talk.
What's the hurry?
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of...
What do you think?
Although, as you can see, in this condition, you...
Bards fight to get on this stage.
Is that and you? What do you...
Anyway, the lyre... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's just that the intent... Do you still have... Great! Try to use it on the whole... Work as expected. This you praise I was thanks to our traveler friend having that said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can
Poor baby.
This is not something... When you get the teardrop crystal, please...
Heroes supporting each other.
Is that all your...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I... 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa!
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Wind blade.
Go, bear it, buddy!
What's the hurry? Free. Don't push your luck.
Get him!
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
No one escapes my sight!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Cool it.
Get him!
Dodge this. Freeze. What's the hurry? Dodge this. Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Fascinating.
Paimon didn't think we'd find—
As knights,
What?
in my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't—
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention.